You know, show's about to start. See what YouTube side of it thinks. I could open some cards. Guys, I was bad. I opened some of the play boosters off stream. Not all of them, just like a couple. I still haven't opened James's though. That everything belonging to James I'm doing on stream because evidence. Not a single error, no. Hey, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. My wall would like for there to be no shadow drops that I'm interested in, please. Just can't help yourself. I had a box, this entire box of like 32 cards, okay? 30 packs, okay? It's too hard to stop myself. I could open a couple. We have some time. Gift subs, so you have to buy more to open on stream. Oh no, Onyx, how could you? Making me open more on stream. I did have a bunch of nice cards. These are mine. These are ones I got from the collector's booster. Because I got Excalibur 2 from FF9. Basically, this, pulling for FF9 cards and Vincent. And I have a bunch of FF9 cards. I have Lindblom. I opened some of, oh yeah, I forgot I got Ultimecia. I opened some of James cards that are FF9 cards and Vincent, and I think he might let me have one. Wait, Jumbo Cactuar. A few Vinnies say they were looking at you funny. The cards they were looking at me funny. They were just begging to be opened. It's not my fault. Joshua! Kojima working on a game for Xbox on the bingo card. Oh yeah, Overdose. I'll put down Kojima. Dude, he's gonna be everywhere. He's gonna be on every showcase. They wouldn't have dressed that way, is that what you're saying? Yes, that'll teach them. Okay, I have one more spot on my very generic bingo card. Ooh, how about we get a random ad, like for like, oh, you think Metroidvania game? I was thinking random ad, like random like deodorant commercial or something. You know, like they always have one of those. Yeah, like random Chipotle ad, random anything ad. Hi Billy, you made it. I'm gonna put down random ad. Like DoorDash. Bob Evans, Taco Bell. I should put down, okay, so we have a really, really specific bingo card that led us nowhere. So I made a really generic one. Matt Mercer, a pixel game, a military game, a hero extraction shooter game, Mad World plays in a trailer, DLC, announcement, a remaster, guy with sword, sports/racing, RPG, very colorful game, anime, free space, very brown game. That covers Elder Scrolls to have a couple, like it'll block RPG and brown. Full CGI trailer, farm/mining game, a shadow drop, Troy Baker, horror game, which would also double with Kojima, fishing, straight port collection, no remaster, Kojima, guns, indie with sad piano music, in parentheses, emo, and random ad. Anime Gotcha should be free space, yeah. Here, I'll put down Gotcha with free space, so anime and Gotcha are two separate ones. Majority of those will happen, and we'll finally get a bingo, because we're too specific with, like, we always make bingo cards of stuff that we want, because that's fun. But it's always like, Sailor Moon game, Skies of Arcadia, Dino Crisis, like, none of that's gonna happen, like, especially all at once. Dead or Alive 7 reboot reveal? I don't think that's dead. I think Koei Tecmo still has faith in it. Guns is free. I feel like a lot of military extraction show, a lot of these are like, honestly, this is like Free Space, the board game, or the bingo card. Well, the extra rows are like honorary mentions, and we still couldn't get those. We didn't get a single one on here. for perfect dark, since I was writing really fast, I wrote perk dark. Right here. I know what it's saying. It's just because I was writing really, really fast. Here's my really fast handwriting. Perk dank, maybe? Perk dark, perk dank. David Cage. I have no idea. Oh, what the fuck is that one under Xenogears? Is that Reanimal? Suiko 6, Golden Sun. You know, my fast handwriting isn't so bad. It's just that perfect dark is a really long word compared to a lot of these. So like, I had to do the best I could. Oh, it is RE remake, yeah. I should have put down wrench just in here. Here, honorary mention, wrench. Oh god, I hope we get another Watch Dogs. I will scream. It's a pretty good handwriting. Thanks. No, I don't know. I feel like I have pretty decent handwriting. Like, it's mostly legible. Tried to decipher a doctor's note. Look, okay, look. I will defend myself. Most of those are not written terribly. However, there's no excuse for perk dark. If anything, I was trying to write perf dark, but it just comes up. Like, you can see I'm trying to type perf dark, like perfect dark, because it's shorter, but it just came off as perf dark. Better than yours. Better than yours when you're trying. Yes. Should I open a pack? That's a K not enough. I know. All right. We're opening just a couple packs. I was bad, so this whole thing is mine. What did I draw? Oh, it's just an empty box. All these are mine, but I opened. So actually, should I open James's? I should open James's just to like not have any more. Just so I can like return them to him as fast as possible. And I need to get him more sleeves. Don't tell him I said that though. Should we ping him? I think he might be busy, but you can ping him, but. Why does I keep hearing like a ding, like somebody's walking to a store? And it's just these clowns fishing. Creature from HP Lovecraft story. Just a very like cosmic entity handwriting. Alright. So these are ones from James's again. Alright, we've got a hero car, wizard, classic. Island. Yay, we're opening more Neopets. Crossroads Village. Oh god, I can't see very well. Hold on. Let me know when it's... Look, we have 10 minutes to do this. Oh, is that another Fang? Oh, Emmett! Oh, he's the... Well, that's a mythic. Nice. He's the only other Final Fantasy 14 character that I know. I have an IRL friend who looks just like him. Another Fang. Still has the back, but it's not as interesting when it's not hollow or foil. All bed. Battle menu. Oh, Prima Vista with another FF9 card. Okay, gonna ask that from James. So that's that's an uncommon. I could probably get one myself. Laughing Mad. Monk's Fist. Yeah, dude, we have like 7 of these. The Blitzball Cat. Rook Turret. Commune with Beavers. Mountain Chocobo. Sephiroth's Intervention. How about you mind your own business, Sephiroth? Commune with Beavers. What a silly card. All the FF15 cards have been pretty funny. Oh, I pulled Ignis in one of them. Supposed to reload your fists if you don't have a lot in stock. It's true. Never-ending fists. I did get a Noctis. I'll show you the cards that we got off stream. But I have more time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow before we play some Mario Kart. Oh, so tomorrow I'll probably start the stream with maybe some FF cards, segue to Mario Kart, and then I'll play a real game. A real game. Look, Ignis is the best thing about 15. Actually, the memes are the best thing. Ooh, foil. Yeah, him being blind off screen was such horseshit, though. Mario Kart World is real. Oh, no way! That's the other Vincent card. And James gets both of them. Damn it. Okay, James. I hope he gets two. Well, I could still get my own, because look, I still have all of these. So there's still a chance. Gotta trade with him. See, this is why I probably should open the other cards. So if I see him get a Vincent card, I'm like, ugh, not interested. Oh, the opera. I didn't know there was a card. Diamond weapon again. Card that James wants. Which one was it again? I don't remember. I know I did, but restart the VOD. I'll just restart the VOD and lie and say that, oh no, these are actually mine. Town greeter. Oh, the traveling chocobo. Wait, he said he wanted in Discord? I didn't see what people were saying. Look, another one. He keeps spamming me with this shit. He did during... There's a couple traveling chocobos though. Is that one that he wants? That's why I said that was a good pull. No, I know it's a good pull because I know it's like a rare card. And there's like a lot of them. There's like the numbered ones that are like really, really rare. Because there's like 9 different traveling chocobo cards. That's why I'm like questioning. All right, we got... Probably cares more for the shiny version. Probably. Ooh, we got an art card. Oh, it's Ramu. To be rare, but Squall being mythic rare is unforgivable. It's like they even know. Ooh, it's pretty foil. They even know that like less people like FFA, so they're like, let's just make less cards, make it less rare or more rare. Gabran. Oh, James! Why do you have all these? That's like his second fire magic card. Clearly, surely he'll give one to me. It's not even VV though, it's just fire magic. VV just happens to be on it. But I'm still gonna take it. So he got 2 of these in one pack. Dreams of Laguna. Blitzball shot. I don't know who that is. It's somebody from 4. Surely. Ambush him. Anytime you see what I want. Like 3 Donnas. Yeah, why are we getting like those weird characters? I'm just getting jumped when you guys make the trade next time. We're gonna meet at a very, very undisclosed location. A place that we're like neither of us would normally go to, like a car show or something. Hey, there's a car show in town. You want to meet there and trade cards? It's the only safe place. I know, I just get the jobbers. Alright, another Hero Moogle card. The Antiques Roadshow. Meet me at the antique shop. Ooh. Oh, that is a really nice card. Is he regularly going to car shows? I would never. It's actually, it's a common, but it's a foil. But it still looks really nice art. Summoner's Grimoire. Poo Poo. Primal Garuda. Self-destruct! Red Mage is your favorite. I love that card. Do you want to take it up with James? Wait, swallowed by Leviathan. Another world map. They only have their world map for 1, I believe. Hey, you got James. Okay, this seems like a common card. I should probably end up getting my own. It's another 9 card. It's the best. Art-wise, it's the best. Cloudbound Moogle. You guys have to see the Stiltskin card. It's so cute. Another FF8 of Freight. Not bad for human. Oh, the dire rat. Things are dire. Okay, that was all James's cards. Yeah, these are some of the ones that I got in my my premium pack. I got Lindblom yesterday. I got Excalibur 2. Blom Garden. Xenos. 4 minutes left. You watched the VOD last night with the cards? Isn't some of the art so good? I got a foil Laughing Mad, Magic Dumper, Choco Comet. I got a really nice Ultimecia card. I opened these on stream yesterday too. It was just a lot faster. This is the other side. Magic dumper. These are the all like. Oh, and a really nice ambrosia art. Got Ultros. This skill. I know the Stilson one is so cute. I definitely need to pay off. Pay James for that. Like, just buy it directly, bro. Just let me have it. I think he likes Silkskin too, though. This card is still really cool. I just love the art style. Like, it just looks like that, like, Neo-esque art style. Like, just like the... I don't know what, like, the Japanese art style is, but we're just, like... There's no, like, harsh line shading. It's all just flat and really nice line art. I'm sure there's a name for it. But anyway, I have like 3 Steiner cards now because I opened... I'll show you guys like some of the common ones that I opened later when I have time. Because the Xbox showcase is gonna happen in 2 minutes. But yeah, I got like a Queen Braun. I got 2 Steiner cards. I don't have time. Oh, the Vincent one. Wait. This is the one side of the Vincent. And then I forgot I didn't show the... Because the other one flipped too, but it's still different art. Cool. I love classic OG Beast. He's just purple. Anyway, so these 4 cards. Well, because he has a couple of the Fire Magics and he has a couple of the You're Not Alones. So, yeah, I need to take it up with him and be like, look, you have doubles. Let me just have one. I organized some of the cards that I opened for him, like, by rarity. But I also set aside the ones that I want. Just, not that I'm saying, like, I'm taking these, but, like, just... to barter with, be like, hey, so I want these. The top remake Alien Beast is so much cooler. The fact that he's just, yeah, he's just like a mini behemoth. He's just purple. Take them as hostages. These are mine now. Holy shit, that's perfect timing. Let me know if the audio is okay. I'll play Persona 4 Remake if they announce it eventually. It was perfect. Expectations suddenly rising. You know what? Let's not flop over to the easy one. Let's go back to the hard mode bingo card. What's happening? Invasion of Arcadia, not Skies of. Okay. Outer Worlds? What kind of game is Outer Worlds? Evil Within. Yeah, Evil Within. There's a good chance it'll be. That's what it does. It's like Bethesda still owns whoever, right? Wrong, Arcadia. Sci-fi shooter RPG. Okay, so I can mark off RP shooter. I can mark off guns. Is it an extraction shooter too? We're flying through this. All right, guns, RPG. It is also an extraction shooter. It's no extraction. So it's RPG and guns. McTavish, thank you for 16 months. I made a really easy bingo card for this one. So thank you for 41 months. Shitshu. It's okay so far. The State of Play one was really fun. Just getting shooing. I wish this was Mad World.
last bit that I save is intended for you.
I think I played the first Outer Wilds for a little bit, didn't I? Whoa, he's big. I like the splash, like this text, like the neon bulbs. I think I did. I think I played it for like a couple hours, like first. I don't know if it was sponsored or what, but because I remember somebody saying like, "No, you definitely played Outer Wilds." I'm like, "No, I didn't," and then I remember I was like, "Oh wait, no, I do." We get a lot of first-person games. Xbox really needs more of those.
For capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos.
There's an Outer Worlds 2 direct
after the showcase.
World premiere.
Okay, fine, take my job.
Babe, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
Emo game?
No, it would fix everything. You Manzaprep.
Okay, not emo game. Oh, is this actually a Rick and Morty game? Colorful game. You're right. I totally forgot we had that. And the last game was pretty colorful too at times, but we're good. We sure do have color. Look, we already got 3 marked off. Oh, High on Life, is that what it is? That's right. Because I was like, I don't remember there being a Rick and Morty game, but if it's called High on Life, then yeah, that makes more sense. Red Letter Media retard.
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
Does this count as a random ad? High on Life, too. I like that. Okay, very colorful game. I really like the title reveal. I'm so fascinated by title reveals. I don't know why. I find them so exciting. Because I like to think of like how the devs like thought of it when they were like conceiving the idea.
Premiere.
Like this will get them so hyped. Like Resident Evil Village, or Resident Evil 7 specifically, I always think of. It's like, let's just call it 7 and then fill in Resident Evil later, get everyone hyped. I should put hunting game. This looks like a hunting game. Yeah, like the RE9 font was really exciting too. But it's like, I already knew that was gonna be RE9. But like nobody knew it was gonna be RE7, you know? Hot vampire men that are shirtless. Have no questions on what kind of game it is. Oh, Plague Tale. I still haven't... My brother was started playing Tale. I have to play it. Yeah, Village with the Chris Werewolf cover was quite the debate. Do I have... Is Plague Tale considered a horror game still? Because if so, I can mark that off. So we are rapid firing. Or we could just wait for Evil Within 3. Phoning this bingo card. We have to, if we want to win. We have to do things that we wouldn't normally do. Oh, Resonance. A Plague Tale Legacy. Be real. Legacy. Oh, where's my... It's set in France. Hey, everybody likes France now because of Activision 33. Batman. Was this a random ad? Or Batman? I think it's still a random ad. He's shaping. Oh, he's shaping a controller. What, the handheld thing? Through Jello. Oh my god, with the Xbox logo. Is Xbox getting a handheld? This is crazy. This is actually like really bizarre and not have expected this. ROG. Oh. They're like, eat shit Steam Deck. Buy your Xbox. Seamless. Oh, hey, look at that! Look at that! What is that about? Is that their way of hinting that Silksong is going to be announced later or updated later today? See, they're showing off this entirely new hardware, but the only thing people are going to care about is Silksong. Handheld with Game Pass is pretty good. With impulse triggers, they are like heavily featuring Silksong. Holy shit, this cannot be a coincidence. Played, I believe. Hold your hand. Wait, there was hardware? Yeah, they keep like cutting away from Silksong to show this like object. That's actually that's a surprise. Oh, a white version too. Holy shit. Okay, so Silksong, can we like get to the
At Xbox,
real deal?
We strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us
There's
over
all the
the
stuff
years.
they're showing.
We've led the industry with backward
So,
compatibility.
wait, ROG
We
Ally's
champion
already
crossplay
a
and
thing. It's just
cross-progression.
now Xbox
We deliver Game Pass,
branded.
first on console,
Like, you
then
can
on
only
PC,
play Game Pass with
and
it?
with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming.
Our next
no
step
matter
is to
where
show
you buy or
Silksong.
play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an
Get you
Xbox
Puffer
you can
for
hold in your
27
hands,
months.
bringing together the power
Look,
of Xbox
jump back in
and the
Silksong.
freedom of Windows.
Can we jump back into
On
it?
this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And
Did she say
the
GOG?
highly anticipated Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
When is launch? Wait, so we know it's going to be out.
Wanted you to have the unique
It's going to be out at
experience
least
of Xbox
by the end of the
on
year.
any screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere.
So we got
Whether you're playing on
2026,
console,
25
PC,
date.
Smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the
Yeah,
Xbox experience
GOG
grows
Silent
with
Hill
you.
4.
Your library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over 1,000
They said that 2 years ago.
Xbox Play
They never
Anywhere
stopped
games
saying it.
on
Where is
Xbox
it? It's not
today.
2023 anymore.
And every new game you see in today's
Really?
show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass.
I saw
with a
that
diverse
Liza P
lineup
in the
of
background
games
and
from
my
the
heart is
biggest
broken all over
franchises
again.
to critically acclaimed indie hits.
Maybe I'll do that on
This
Monday.
is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to
I like
Armored
her
Core
pants.
6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studio, this is a
No, they
story-rich
took away
action
Silksong.
RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore. Thank you, and enjoy
Blood
the
of
rest of the show.
Dawnwalker. This sounds like a 2000s book series that like nobody reads, but it's like still somehow really popular, but no one reads it. Like Nickelback, like everybody hates Nickelback, but their shows always sell out. Where are the Nickelback fans? Where are these like book fans? You know what I mean?
Monsters have always been here. Watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out
Young
into
adult
the
novel
light.
that gets film adaptation 10 years too late. It definitely sounds,
feared
yeah,
for our
it,
lives.
like it has that name.
We should have feared for our souls instead.
No, no. They're all around you
Vampires
biding
didn't come
their
to kill
time.
us.
And turn her in. What if like being a
They came
Nickelback
to
fan
rule.
is like vampirism? They bite each other
Turn
and then
us
they all
into
become secret
mindless,
Nickelback
docile
fans.
cattle. Not me.
Is this gonna be an entirely
Tried to
CG trailer?
change me into one of them,
Is he actually a vampire? Oh no, werewolf.
but I became something else instead.
Okay, this looks like gameplay. Damn it. Oh, but he's doing a bunch of Dracula shit like The Mist.
Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two
Wait,
worlds.
Dawnwalker?
Fighting to even
Dawnwalker can be
score.
werewolf and vampire. Like, werewolves and vampires basically have the same
The
rules.
evil behind it all. He is out there.
Dawn. Like Donald. Donald Walker. Dude, everything's 2026. Yeah, guy with sword. We got it. The blood of Dawn Walker. Dawn's a female name. Is this like a Legend of Zelda type situation? Is that... Like, is he a Dawn Walker, or is that his name? Or is there a woman named Dawn Walker? I have 3 questions. Dawn? Dawn?
World premiere.
World premiere. He's Blade at home. Werewolf Blade. Aww. Androgynous vampires. Oh shit, somebody did say bug gate. Okay. Oh, what's this kid's name? Kid. What? Yeah, Meat Boy, that's what I mean. Super Meat Boy. Dude, I really, okay, 3D. Has it ever been 3D? I thought it was always 2D, right? I didn't expect this look either. It's throwing me off. It's only been 2D. Okay. I'll play it. I like Super Meat Boy. It's so fucking hard though. Actually, you know what? I bet I could. I only ever played it off stream where I gave up really easily because I wasn't streaming it, you know. But when I stream, it's like I kind of force myself to keep going, obviously, because it's like I gotta show off. So I wonder.
Super Meat Boy 3D.
Oh, they're actually calling it Super Meat Boy 3D, like we're back in the PS1 days. Yeah, off-stream stubbornness doesn't take over. Hold on, what's the next? They show night for like 50 minutes. I think I did too off-stream. This is anime. Oh, KT. Wait, is this Neo showing me Neo stuff? Oh,
Watch
wait,
your back.
yeah.
Yakumo.
Yakumo. Oh!
You're a wanted criminal now.
Ninja Gaiden.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
Is it an umbrella? Oh, what?
Breaking
Is the
Dark
drill
Dragon
spear?
free has its consequences.
Something about consequences. Yakumo's cool. Giving a ninja like a big hammer weapon. Oh!
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
Wait, is that the girl from the new 2D game? Is she making it to 3D as well? Ah, the Asuna! Ooh. Okay, Ryu looks so much. He looks so fun to play. Please show Ayane. I really like his giant ass weapons. Like the hammer, the drill. Oh, that blood transition. October! Is there anything else coming out in October? That is so cool. I like how classic Ryu looks, but like everything's just like more flashy, and like Yakumo having like being like a ninja but still having like really giant weapons is a fun juxtaposition. Yeah, he looks more brutal. I wouldn't have expected that. I kind of was expecting Yakumo to just be like faster.
Here we go.
And like Ryu being a little bit more like sturdy, I guess, you know what I mean? Look, I want to talk more about Ninja Gaiden 4. What is this? I'm just kidding. I don't care. No, I care. I care. This game was really fun.
This is where it starts.
Would have played on GFN. So DLC.
Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch. Find a secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and the Order of Giants. Cool DLC. Mark that off the bingo card. That's the day after my birthday! Happy birthday! That's cool. Steam, PS5. Okay, so it's coming out on everything. I'm excited. I really liked that game. Like, it was such a good, like, 7 out of 10 game. Thanks. Gonna beat up some Templars. Yeah, he's gonna...
World premiere.
This game's gonna have more Templars than Assassin's Creed has Templars. Japanese. They always capture my attention when I hear Japanese, because I'm a weeb. Chopper? Game Freak. Hello? Are we having like an actual real Pokemon game? Is this what they... Are they just phoning it in on Pokemon so they could be doing stuff like this? I mean, I kind of support it. This actually looks already pretty interesting. Honestly, I kind of feel like... Here, hear me out. If this game is good... Hold on. Oh, it's a fusion. Oh. We're talking about future stuff. Like, it looks good. Like, visually. And it looks fun. And it seems... well... produced and well thought out. Ooh. Beast of Reincarnation. Well, I hope nothing happens to that dog. This is really pretty. Coming 2026. Because it's like, okay, the Game Freak thing was a big surprise, but I feel like if that game's really, really good, it does just kind of prove that, like, Game Freak's not necessarily the problem. Like, I'm sure they're not completely innocent when they partner with Nintendo, because they're not efficient. But it just doesn't seem like their heart's in it, and Nintendo just doesn't care, you know?
Because they
like, just make slop, who cares? And Game Freak's like, okay, you know? Yeah, Pokemon Company / Nintendo. They're freak out in the worst way. They're like, oh, they're making this trash instead of making my 80th Pokemon game. No, I think it looks really cool. I'm really interested in seeing more about the new Game Freak game. What was it called again? Beast of Reincarnation?
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
Is this Dishonored?
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
The
It ain't
shop.
for the spineless.
To keep your filthy pickers off me.
And it sure as shite ain't for the
Pissed off
decent.
doll.
That's a clean sweep for one.
I like the knob. Oh my god, I robbed the knob. I like the vibe of this game already. It has a sense of humor.
I have been burgled.
Lord Griswick.
Yes,
This
I
gives me
got
like
that part.
Knives Out /
Anyone who
Glass
might
Onion
wish
vibes.
you
You know what I mean?
We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
Lies of P, but funny. The laughs of P.
Trust your instincts, sir.
Tall.
Yes, sir.
Built rather slim, well, muscular. Mm-hmm. Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part. sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy! There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets.
Yeah, they're showing so much of this game and I still feel like I don't know what it is. I'm into it though. So this is like a first-person adventure game.
I'll leave you with a pissing bed of peaches!
You'd either got a gang at your back or a knife in it.
We're family.
I don't know, I just like small pissed off things is funny to me.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge.
A little small Salazar.
They keep power.
Smaller Salazar.
Into the crucible and melt.
Oh, RPG another Fallout. Yeah, because it did like customize your character. I saw this like stat screen.
And too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well armed.
Ooh, customize your gun. I already crossed off guns, so. So first person. I hope it has. I hope it doesn't feel generic, because the vibe and everything. Yo, time travel.
They can rewrite history.
Ooh, rewrite history.
They can rewrite us.
Because the story in the.
Look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time. Put the bullet back in the barrel.
Bullet back in the barrel. Whoa, that's kind of cool. I was just about to say, like, I like the story and the premise so far. It seems interesting. And like the presentation, the humor of the game. But I hope the gameplay is not generic. Because like first-person shooter can only go so far.
I can even go back and change the past.
We're changing the past again. Change the future. This is like Sonic CD.
And let me tell you.
Bad past, bad future.
The hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
This is Sonic CD of the modern age. I'm so excited. Sonic CD of all things. I'm excited. I mean, what is it called? When can I play it? I'm sold. Honestly, I think this being like a 5-minute long trailer was probably in their favor. Ooh, the Skelly. Clockwork Revolution. Wow, who called that? Coming in due time.
Let me alone and piss off.
Little angry Salazar. Yeah, I'm sold. Come out eventually.
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing
when
players
it's ready.
Award-winning,
I'll play it whenever it's ready. I'll be there.
critically acclaimed games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. Doom,
Some who really
The
like
Dark
Bioshock
Ages from
Infinite made a
Bethesda,
Victorian.
Diablo
Yeah.
4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams.
See, like, I don't really
across
like first-person
Xbox
shooter
first
games
party
by
are
default. Like, I don't
shipping
see a
their
first-person
most
shooter
played
game and go
games
like,
ever,
oh, I can't wait to
and
play
they're
that.
also delivering more content than ever
like, I can
before.
still like
From
games
original
despite them being
single-player
first-person, and like
experiences
everything
to
about this
vast
game is
online
interesting
worlds,
to me.
Our teams are
Like, even the
empowered to
first-person
build the
shooter
games
elements, because
they've
it seems like they're
always
even trying to
dreamed
do
of.
something interesting with
We
that.
want our players to have the
Like,
choice and flexibility
'cause,
of where and how.
Otherwise, it feels
they
too much
play
like a
the
military
games our
shooter, you
teams
know?
make.
It's like
So,
those
of
games tend
course,
to not have
our
too many
games
like
will be
interesting
available
gimmicks
day
or
one
mechanics,
in
but
Game Pass, and
which is why I don't
every
play
new
them.
game we make for both Xbox consoles and
But yeah,
PC
but like that and like
will be
Resident Evil
Xbox
Village, you know, like
Play
those are
Anywhere.
first person.
On behalf
so
of our
it's-
creative teams,
they have things going on in them.
these experiences don't stop when you put down the
Yeah, not
controller.
everything can be Metroid
As you've
Prime or
seen in
Doom.
recent years,
But yeah,
more
like
and
that
more
stands
of our
out to me.
Characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to
I
brand
can't
new
believe they
audiences
had.
through
At first, I was just
TV
like, "Why is
and
this trailer so
film.
long?" But then,
Minecraft
like,
movie
it made
and the
sense to
Fallout
me because
TV
I was like,
series
they
broke
do kind of have a
records
lot to
and
show.
brought
I feel
millions of players
because
into the
that
game.
game could come off
We have
as like
more
really
projects
generic
in
if
the
they had a
works
shorter
as
trailer, in my
gaming
opinion.
continues to influence film and television. like
Take a
never
shot every
before.
time I say day one Game Pass.
When it comes to growing
Bro, it's
new
1:30.
franchises,
I can't do that.
Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new
Village.
game like
Devs that
Avowed
made it
to the upcoming
made Bard's Tale and
release
Wasteland, so
of
Dev
The
made
Outer
Wild
Worlds
shit.
2
Oh, I
this
never played
October.
those.
Obsidian
I'm glad
is
they got the
always
time to show it off
delivering great
too.
games, and they have a third game launching this
Maybe press
year.
how rapid. Yeah,
We'll get to go
Xbox
deeper on
showcases
it
have
in
gotten
our
really
direct,
good over the years,
but
just in
until
terms
then,
of pacing.
Let's take a look.
Because, yeah, they're just rapid firing trailers. I much prefer these over, like, an on-stage thing, even though the on-stage ones were funny. Because you'd have, like, Kinects and Wiimotes messing up and cringe
I told
moments.
you can't run from me, you foul beast.
Foul beast.
With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle and Dr. Tully, when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
You gotta keep them separated.
Oh shit! Fuck, we didn't do trailer core for Offspring trailer music. Wait, have we got any full CGI trailer yet? Also, definitely getting demonetized on YouTube. Love the DMCA. Hit me with it. Inject into my veins. I love Offspring. I can't. They always make me think of Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi, and there's this one Final Fantasy music video, AMV, on YouTube. Super crazy double ring. Grounded 2. July, that's soon. Good for them. It's just a shallow game, but it's fun. Oh, is this? This isn't the Bloober horror game, is it? Is it? It is? Okay. So I remember they're making a space horror game now. Ooh, horror game! Mark that off.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan.
Time to bloob.
Suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly
Bloober Dead Space. Bloob Space. That was even a Dead Space thing that happens. It's not that Dead Space invented it, but it happens to Dead. This is so Bloob Space. Yeah, we're finally getting a really good easy bingo card. It looks cool. Like the environments. Woo!
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Oh, I will be running through these halls. And then screaming for dear life. Oh yeah, Chronos. I read that as Gong. Like, no, it's called Gong.
in coordination.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Yeah, another Dawn game. Ooh, the face. I'm glad we got to see more on that, because I think.
Such is our calling.
I hear what they're saying. Coming fall. Ooh, that's this year. That's exciting, because I know like Bloober like really turned it around after Silent Hill 2, so I'm excited to see what they're doing like outside of like an already established IP/story. But it looks cool so far. Bethesda presents. Better than it already looks better than Callisto. I should have just put, instead of Mad World, I should have just put trailer core music, because we would have gotten that. Oh shit, Elder Scrolls Online update. Certainly not Elder Scrolls 6. Why would we want that? I didn't even know ESO was still going. ESO should have been a bigger card. I should have put like online game. Like specifically an online game, not just multiplayer. Presentation with DMCA Nightmare? Yeah. It happens. Used to it. Because like on YouTube, all they do is demonetize. On Twitch, all they do is mute, so it's usually okay. I just hate when shit gets muted. $26 million players. Who plays it? And I don't mean that derogatory. It's just like, that 26 million players is a lot. Like, and I don't hear anybody ever talking about this game. It's the Nickelback situation all over again. Where are the players? The Nickelback fans. They're playing this. You did for a while? How long has it been? I requested McTavish to do something funny for the Ninja Gaiden 4 reaction trailer, and he did it. With Jenna Marbles, does she play it? Is that what she's been up to? Retires from YouTube to play Elder Scrolls Online.
World premiere.
World premiere. They just play MMOs. That's true. MMO players just play MMOs. Don't go on any website.
Mayday! Mayday!
Mayday!
Mission control, we're falling!
I was trying to read what's on the screen for some clues.
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart! There's no time! Evacuate! Now!
Evacuate!
Thomas, come in!
No, it's nothing bad, Billy. It's a good thing.
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world, to save mankind. And I'll always love you for that.
Oh, fuck, what is... they showed this already, didn't they? So I feel like I know the last Don't Nod game was. More DMCA. I should just wrote DMCA. Oh, did we get a full CGI trailer yet? Everything showed gameplay, right? Yeah, I'm gonna replace Mad World with DMCA music and just give ourselves a free bingo, because fuck it, we're phoning this shit in anyway. Because the whole point is that we're getting easy, very generic things. So instead of putting one specific song, which is hard mode, we just do DMCA, which is free mode. I'm ruining the sanctity of bingo, yeah, sorry. Just so you guys know, if this is, we're doing this because this is like free bingo, like we're not winning anything, we need no money, this is just for fun. But if we were to like play actual bingo, like with real money, I would also cheat. Just to be clear. In no universe would I not cheat. Oh, I would double cheat for money. I would cheat even harder. They were playing bingo with me. No, Clay, we could cheat together and win, split the money. Was that a Reaper? Is it a Philion Mass Effect in disguise? Yeah, we made a really generic bingo card like guns, pixel game, remaster game, anime game, DMCA.
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations, much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the Grand, a hotel famous.
Oh, did we get a very brown game yet? I guess I feel like that Bloober game is pretty brown, but not in a condescending way. Because I was just thinking how colorful this game was, but we already marked that off, but we didn't get the other one.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Renovation? I don't have reggae.
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel.
Is that Leon?
He was helping the entire village.
You have his power tools. You know,
Wait,
you could
is
pick
this
up where he
like
left off.
a town red?
You seem
I'm
like a
so
good
playing
man,
this game.
like he was.
If this is the type of music we're getting,
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
Father Leon, excuse me, you retired to become a priest.
Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
You keep
Yeah,
looking
power
things are gonna
builds
start
him.
looking
Ooh, and monsters?
Don't make the same mistake your father made.
What?
In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
A cat? Is the cat the vehicle? Dude, I don't know. The vibe of this game is all over the place, but I love it. Is it Cthulhu? I thought we were just fixing a town. I'm sold. What is it? There are no ghosts at the Grand. It's a very long name, but I'm sold. I'm just gonna call it the Father Leon game. 2026 though, dang it. I'm down. That game looks really cool. There are no ghosts. Tan good.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the
Pretty
heavens.
girls.
And when we need their help, they send us a hero. Who would have guessed?
I was gonna say, it's like, alright, what Koei Tecmo game is this? Oh, it's definitely an online. Is this Mulan?
She unlocked the heavenly spear. But is she
It's not Koei anymore. Unless it's like some like Total War Mulan knockoff. Age of Mythology, Age of Mulan. So he said, you are my daughter, and I just thought of Mulan. What's up, Big Bird? Wait, oh, this is an already established game. I have more kingdoms to roll. Is it Age of Mythology? That's cool. Age of Mythology, Heavenly Spear. That's cool. I'm not much of an Age of Mythology person. I'm more of like a total. Ooh, is that Madame M from FF7? More of a Total War. Yeah, when Godzilla joins, they didn't write about that in the history books.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
What is this? Is that Korean Chris? I mean, the stuff that looks like a horror game, like vibe, but like some sort of dystopian. Yeah, we got Father Leon, Korean Chris. Aww. Well, what is this? What is she, why is she stealthing? Oh, the jump scare. So it's just dual pro tags, or is it an online game? Right, because I first saw Korean Splinter Cell, but then you play as the girl, and she's like, what role does she have in this? Is it like an A and B scenario, or does it like keep swapping between characters? Can you get Chris and his teenage daughter? Korean boulder. So they're okay. I was gonna say, yeah, they're all like zombie-esque, I guess.
지정태.
Are we supposed to know who he is? He walked up like he's Master Chief or something. Like we're supposed to know who he is. Mudang, 2 hearts. Oh, I heard about Mudang, 2 hearts, and then I just saw people posting the pictures of the hippo instead. Okay, yeah, I'm into that.
World premiere.
Yeah, the baby hippo Mudang. Well, he's probably an adult now. Yeah, that looks cool. I'll definitely keep an eye out on that. Let's pay extra for the hippo. Where's the mods? Novo. Play Alana. Oh, is this a thing?
Novo tu alibemo iwa lotaname. Ona otalima diefemo. Teonami.
Mudang means spirit medium in Korean. Ooh, okay. That's probably a big clue on what kind of stuff you can do in the game. Yeah, because it definitely looked like some sort of like zombie-esque stuff. But it was like not super clear. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a pixel game. Guys, we made this so generic and we're still not winning. Have we gotten a full CG trailer? I forgot. Oh, does that game count as a military game? The Mudang? Because like you are playing as like a Splinter Cell guy. Oh, definitely. Okay, cool. I'm glad we're on the same page here. Yeah, spec up. Yeah. So, some role in the military. No full CG yet. Wait, High on Life 2 was kind of all CG. Was it? I thought there was some gameplay, but like just like running around. Planet of Lana. Children of the Lana. The pretty 2026 Japan Monster Hunter game was full CGI. Was it? I need like a full, to mark it off, I wrote down full CGI trailer. You know, if we if we were gonna make this really easy mode, I would have done half CGI trailer, but dude, can they like show me a random ad? Scratch the full in.
Well,
I mean, we've been cheating
there.
So far.
Beautiful day to relax by the
Shaman, not spirit medium. Okay, it's still similar. Shaman.
When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land of
this
swim.
Is a very
with
brown game. Oh, it's the fishing game.
You'll find fish of all flavors
fishing
in every
and brown.
waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its
oh, it's not brown
humblest of
anymore.
ponds.
It's very blue.
Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber
this is the game that they're
starts
showing in the intro.
Reel in the rewards. What do you got on there, Jed? Worms. And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
See for yourself.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as
you know
there
what
are fish
bothers
in
me
the sea.
about black and
when
white
you've caught your fill, pop over to the
footage
local
in
tackle
modern
shop
times
to swap fish tails.
They don't shoot in black and white. They shoot in color and then they put a black and white filter over it.
No matter
Because
what
true black and white
the future
movies
wastelands of Appalachia, you can
have
always
like
find comfort in
really
cozy
particular
little joys
lighting.
like this.
And then they
just
use
gotta
that
know
like
the look.
filter over the screen to make
Vault
everything a
Life
lot
is your
softer
ticket
to like balance out
easy
the really
living.
harsh lighting.
Design and build your
And they
own
don't do
little slice of
that.
paradise. A place
Like they're
to
actually
show
lit
off
for black
all
and white,
the bits
exactly.
bobs
And
you
like
collect
the
in your
camera is
travels.
set to be
Got a green thumb?
filmed a certain
Plant
way.
your own peaceful vegetable garden.
Back in my day, they used real black and
Nothing warms
white.
the heart like a
But yeah,
neighborhood
but now they film in color and then they just put a
community
black and white
makes a
filter over it.
wasteland
You know.
a waste home. Join today.
'Cause,
And
like-
tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with
I mean, this
friends
seems like
in
a little bit
beautiful
more
Appalachia.
like it looks more like black and white, but I still know that how exactly how their filming is. Ranting about the old days. No, it's just because I know how black and white movies were how movies were filmed back when all they had was black and white. Because they would have like natural lighting, spotlight lighting.
World premiere.
They like smeared Vaseline on lenses and stuff to make everything look softer. That's why everything looks so like dreamlike. Yo, anime game. I'm writing it. Oh, soul leveling. Yeah, well, that counts as an anime, so like, it 100% counts. Yes. I remember black and white movies. Just throw black and white, end up losing a lot of objects on screen. I can rant about like the art of filming back in the day. Toy Dog, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you, thank you. I was there. I was a camera operator in the 50s. Like, there's a reason, like, when you watch black and white movies, like, there's a reason there's such high contrast and not grayscale. That's all I'm saying. And that's why, that's all due to the natural lighting, or, like, the, like, spot, like, they use heavy spotlights. Like, that's why, like, actors' eyes were, like, always glistening, because they're really just being blinded by spotlights.
World premiere.
World premiere. Thank you guys for watching this with me. By the way, dude, it's only been 48 minutes. Dude, they showed so much in 48 minutes. Are they kidding me? Oh, we already got colorful game. No, thank you. Look, it's a better Pokemon game. I don't know what it is. Sorry, better than SGF. It really is. Like, we already saw more games. Oh, is this actually not Pokemon? Wait, is this a Pal World update? I did not play. No, because Pal World had like guns and shit. Oh, they're so cute. Whoa, she turns into them. This is Digimon. These are. Honestly, I would not be surprised if this is a full AI game. Well, Gacha was free space, so we already technically got that. Legally distinct pals. Like, all look like not 75% a Pokemon. Like, that one thing looks like Oshawott. That looks like Mischievous or whatever. But Catrifish. Well, I guess it doesn't really. That look like, I can't think of Pokemon names that fast. But we all know, we're all thinking of the same Pokemon. Animo? Animo.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to me. In the
lawsuit hit list.
I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
Nice, okay. I was like, it only counts if they show me a trailer. Sports/racing, crossed off. I need Troy Baker to show up so we can get a bingo, because he's the only thing stopping me from getting a bingo. I'm like 1 away. Oh, and a remaster, and then we'll get a bingo. This is the closest I've ever been. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater that goes on. Can't wait to play Animo. Is this a remaster? Oh wait! You're right! We got a bingo! Oh, Troy was Wait, Indiana Jones! No, you're right! Oh my god! We got 2 bingos! Look! We got this one and this one. Oh my god, yo! Dude, I was, oh my god, Indiana Jones, of course. I was not thinking of Troy Baker at all. I was still just thinking Harrison Ford. Oh my god. So we got a bingo the horn plate. Look, we got 2 bingos. I've never, oh my god, this has never happened to me before. I've never had TMNT? Oh, I should have put random collab. Yo, TMNT, let's go. Is it all of them? This is the first I think this is actually the first bingo ever, let alone double bingo. Oh my, I feel like the double rainbow guy. Double rainbow. What? Freaking Doom. So you like come strolling in with the chainsaw? That's
I
so
suppose
funny.
I should thank you.
Wesker, where did you come from?
World premiere.
Sparks bought me an Amazon $50 gift cards for bingo. Thank you, Sparks. I don't think the alert popped. We all just heard it. That's my alert when someone buys me something off Throne. That was so much louder. Sparks, thank you. Oh my god, we got double bingo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is that Alucard? Hug time, sis. That's so Alucard. Doom guy was an OG pro skater. What? No way. That's even funnier. I haven't heard that sound clip in a while either. Oh. Camilla. Jeff can pronounce the name of his game properly. Did he not? Wait, how did he pronounce it before? I really like the art in this game too. I don't think I've seen much of it. Yo, white hair. Now she's in Castlevania. She's doing Sailor Moon shit. Oh no. Is Alucard evil now? Oh, they're teaming up. No, he's evil! Where's she? This does look really nice, wow. Is this supposed to be a spine? Oh! This is so... The devil. You're telling me that, oh my god. He's just doing Dracula shit, but instead of fireballs, he's doing lightning. And that's definitely female Alucard. Oh my god. This is so just like Castlevania, but not. But I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, it's very clearly inspired. They're like, take Castlevania from her neck. That is so cool. Okay, so at Fate's End, I'm definitely... Oh, 26. Definitely looking for that. Because that's like take everything we love about Castlevania and completely change. It's not like change it a little bit so they don't think I'm cheating. It's like change a lot of it, you know? But it's good. This dev's first game? Wait, what's the first game they made? I don't want to cry. Oh, Gears of War. Oh, Spitfire. That's their first game. Okay. Experience the groundbreaking original. Oh shit, remasters? I already marked that. I should have put second remaster. That changed gaming forever. Did it? Did it? Okay, well if we didn't get military before, we're getting it now. Gears of War is coming to more players than ever before.
Look who decided to show up.
Play it cross platforms. Crossplay. Ooh, crossplay is cool.
You think you can still find your way
First
back
real
home,
cover
Phoenix?
shooter. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Cause I know like RE4 changed the game with like over the shoulder camera. And it's probably just like took it beyond that. Original Gears was on original Xbox, right?
Let's do this.
Oh, it was on 360? Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it was like a late Xbox One game and then 360 had the second one.
This is gonna be awesome.
So that means it was an early 360 game, right? Because I remember it was like, it had to have been like 2005 or 6, okay. Well, that's cool. So that looked like a remaster, right? Not a straight port. Launch 360.
World premiere.
Colorful. Yeah, no Mad World trailer for this time like the original. I remember the original Mad World trailer. That's what made everyone think Gary Jules' version was the original. Wait, do you think? Is it? Oh my god, is it actually Persona? Oh no, you're right, because the TVs. Oh. Oh my god. No, there he is. There's you. Oh my god, Persona. Oh my god, hit me with the battle name. Revival. Damn it! That's it! That's it! Just that they're doing it? Come on, not even a date, nothing. That's all you need. We already knew it was coming. Yuri spoiled it. Well, I'm excited. I love Persona 4. It's my favorite one. It's just too long. I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream it again, but I will do my best. Comes out at a good time.
And the only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted. As smugglers,
QL from the later games, heck yeah, right? Because I do think one of the things holding Persona 4 back is the fact that it like came out when it did.
It's a life of
Even Golden didn't have like much quality of life improvements. But if they did the new quality of life improvements from like the recent games, then oh my god, it'd be near perfect. What is this game?
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the room, the better. Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving.
Doing battle retry? Ooh.
You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune.
Bought the Vita for Golden. I didn't buy the Vita for Golden. I bought the Vita,
of course, is always an option.
like the Vita TV or whatever,
Just do whatever
where you can plug your Vita into your PS3 or whatever and play it that way. And I bought it for $20, and then I sold it for like $150 or something because at some point it was like really sought after. So I don't have it anymore. That's the great idea. Because the only reason I don't remember when it got so expensive, but because I remember I bought it for $20 because it was used. And then at some point shortly after that, they were super sought after, so I made a huge profit, and then it wasn't sought after anymore. So I did sell it at the best absolute time. And I knew I wasn't going to use the Vita TV anymore, or the PS TV anymore. So, oh, it's still
premiere.
Oh, swearing. It's still 150 now. Why? Why is it still 150?
This is ridiculous.
What's that one movie with Michael Douglas? He snaps. Oh, okay. So it's a gory game. What the fuck? Yeah, falling down. I was expecting it to be falling down for a second, but I don't think it's falling down anymore. Oh, it's invincible.
No, Dad, not even close.
I like the animation. This guy's getting messed up. Yeah, J. Jonah is now a super villain. I've actually never watched this. I want to, I just haven't yet.
Why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
I'd like to propose a third option.
Friends. Dude, he tanked all that damage and still standing straight.
I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I'm
invincible. So 3v3.
I trusted you.
Oh my god, this is like Mortal Kombat. Oh, wait. They did the Mortal Kombat like cross. It does look Mortal Kombat animations. Is NetherRealm making this? This scream. If it's not NetherRealm, it's definitely somebody who's like inspired by Mortal Kombat games. Because this screams NetherRealm. Like just like the random pausing and hits and stuff. I mean, the art style doesn't scream NRS, but the animation for sure does.
I see it all now.
Ooh, I don't know anything about. I've never seen this girl before in my life. She seems cool. Is she like Pink Storm? Byhead. Invincible versus Skybound Game Studios. Oh, I can't read that fast, so not NRS. Pink. Oh, she's Pink Green Lantern. I see. Adam Eve. The wait is almost over. Oh, it's gonna be on Xbox! Yay, Xbox! You finally get FF7. The wait is finally over with the green background was like a dead giveaway. What if they add something extra and make people buy it on Xbox? Coming this winter. Remake Intergrade. Okay. Also coming on Xbox. I was gonna say, this looks like 16 with the red background. Wait, I thought this was already on Xbox. Well, that's cool. Oh my god, best song. Whoa. Oh, congrats, Xbox players. You get to hear Ben Starr as Clive.
Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being, but she may yet be saved by you.
Speak your truth, Harry Lloyd. Available today! No way! Oh, Shadow Drop! Wait, straight port and collection. That counts as FF7 Remake Integrate is also a straight port because it doesn't need to be.
Premiere.
We got a third bingo. This has never happened. Look, here's the other one. I can't do it back. Hold on. This, and this. Rigged. Wait, so Remake Intergrade is coming out this winter, but FF16 gets to play day one. See, the reason I thought 16 was already on Xbox is because I played on GFN, and I don't know why I assumed, like, I associated GFN with, like, Xbox in my head when I thought of that. That's why I'm like, isn't it already on? I'm like, oh wait, no, that's just because it was like on PC. Yeah, they're both green. Speaking of green. Yeah, well, they're not done milking Remake. They'll have to wait for people to buy it Rebirth on other things for a bit longer until they can wait for people to like quadruple drip. Cause it's like people bought the regular edition. People probably they're not buying the game again, but a lot of people probably bought a PS5 Pro for Rebirth's enhancements, so let's just include PS5 Pro into this. And then people bought on PC, and they're gonna buy it on Xbox. No. I know Cerevic will. This is the first playable Lighthouse character. Come to me, it's free. So I haven't played them, only watched you play them. You should play them!
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine
Did you miss the
excels
part? We got
at
3
creating
bingos.
unique and innovative experiences.
That's your birthday?
And
Happy
Keeper
almost
is no
birthday.
exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of
I should have put that on my bingo card.
It's a big milestone
playing as
for
a
the
lighthouse.
platform and
But
franchises
shame on
that
me for
you
not
helped
thinking
build
that far
and make
ahead.
popular.
Oh, we didn't get a pixel
we
game
couldn't
yet, did
have
we?
done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about
Did we
bringing
get Matt
a
Mercer?
new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox
He looks really
with a
skinny.
new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War
Did he, like, lose a whole
E-Day,
bunch of weight?
and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile,
That's true.
reaching
as
for
well. I don't know because they
new
replaced the
heights
other.
with Clockwork Revolution.
They replaced the other
Sluggerfly making Team Meets
voice
modern
actors apparently,
classic
so I don't know if
platformer
he'll be.
into 3D.
Oh wait, no,
Square
because never mind.
Enix,
Troy was
bringing
Kanji, right?
more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy
could voice
franchise to
Kanji.
our players. and Team
Sound that was
Ninja
epic.
returning to the beloved series they debuted
Like you selling
on
utilization
Xbox.
option.
You've also seen the next Xbox
Lost over
hardware
100 pounds from the
release,
final E3
our
to now.
Xbox Ally handheld,
that does, I feel like explains
which
it because
lets
he
you
does
bring
look smaller.
Your Xbox experience
Good
and
for him,
your
I guess, if
library.
it's, I mean, it's
with
healthy.
you
I just hope he's
anywhere.
not like sick and
I
lost all
hope
that
you
weight.
enjoy
You never
the
know what
breadth
people are going
and
through.
depth of the games,
I think
updates,
people
and
are.
experiences.
Hopefully,
that are
people learn
coming
their
to
lesson from
Xbox
like
from our
Chadwick
partners
Boseman, you
and our
know,
own creative
they're like,
teams. We're seeing
oh,
more
he's so
players
skinny, not
on
knowing
our
that he's, like,
platform
literally
and in
very
our
ill.
games than ever. Thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity.
people
that
learn their lesson.
Obsidian
Never.
is
It's like
delivering
people
this
forgot
year.
like
Immediately
weeks
after
later because
Showcase,
somebody else
our
like
direct
looked
begins,
like really skinny
where
and
you
bad
go
at some
inside
point,
the
and they were like
studio
mocking
for an
them. But
extended
it's like,
look at
have
the
we not
Outer
learned
Worlds
anything from
2
Chadwick Boseman?
and
Like, we
Grounded
don't know what
2.
people are going through.
Thanks for joining
Yeah, they
us
showed the
today.
Xbox handheld earlier.
But before we get into the direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
It's not Silksong. It's gonna be Elder Scrolls. Because why wouldn't it be?
World premiere.
Wait, I thought it was supposed to be 2 hours long. It's only 1 hour. Bloodborne. Already saw Silksong. Yeah, but they didn't like officially say anything about it.
Welcome to the Guild.
The Guild.
We have been expecting you. Please.
Okay, so they counted the Outer Worlds direct as part
You
of the
already know
Xbox
us
showcase.
as a global tech leader.
Because I thought it was 2 hours
Our
separate
software,
from it, but that's
our
cool.
systems, combined with our skilled
I
team,
should have known because they
is
did that last
designed
time
to save
when they said
lives.
2 hours.
Your
Oh, you think it's Starfield
years of
DLC?
service have shown you the importance
I
of our
don't play
work.
Starfield.
Here,
I hope this is CGI only so
you'll
I
witness the
cannot get
global
another
scope
bingo.
of that mission in
Dude,
action.
if we got a farm / mind game, I would got a 4th
Our
bingo.
esteemed visionary.
Nobody
For too
does.
long, we have been
Holy
bound
shit.
by outdated systems,
Real footage?
accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild
Rocky's
is
son.
safeguarding tomorrow now. We are pioneering the future of
I'll
protection
see him again.
worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life,
I don't know.
reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
Is he? Wait, he's in Heroes?
I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
What's the Guild? I've never seen Heroes. But he does look like Rocky's son. I just recently watched. Well, what is this? Yeah, don't. We already marked off DMCA. Don't worry about it. We already marked horror off too. Yeah, if they don't show any gameplay, then I can mark off CGI trailer. Butterfly, fatal frame confirmed.
Fear.
Don't kill it,
is
don't
a
kill it.
powerful thing.
Oh, you bastard. No! What do you say? David Mason? The numbers Mason. Call of Duty. Black Ops 7? That's a really well, it's a CGI trailer. That's actually a really cool trailer. Like I don't know, none of that seemed Call of Duty to me. I'm like very surprised. I like the trailer a lot. I'm very surprised that it ended up being a Call of Duty trailer. Because none of it seemed Call of Duty leading up to it. I would have guessed like anything else. Why even end it on a Call of Duty though? Because people just see Call of Duty and they're like, whoa. Like I feel like I'm genuinely surprised they didn't end it on Elder Scrolls 6 because it's like it's been enough time. Like where the fuck is Elder Scrolls 6? Not that I care. I don't care about Elder Scrolls, but it's Elder Scrolls, you know. That thing got announced like 8 years ago because they own it now. That's true. But it's like ending, because like ending on starting on Call of Duty is like one thing, but like ending on it is weird. I don't know. I don't feel like Call of Duty is like a showcase
Welcome to
ender.
Obsidian Entertainment. We're
It'd be like if they ended on like
this has been the year of
another
Obsidian,
yearly
with
game,
Valve
like
releasing
Silent
early this year, and now ending
Assassin's
the year
Creed
with
or
2 more
something.
games. And what better way to count
Nickelback
this
of
incredible year
games.
for us than by doing what our studio
It
does
is,
best,
yeah. Like
sequels.
they have so many sales, but nobody talks. Sonic.
No, you're doing great. You nailed it. The sequel is the lifeblood
You're
of
doing great, you
every
nailed it.
great
Just kicks him
franchise.
out.
Think about it. The original creates
Guys,
the
it's
world and builds
Sonic's
fandom,
movie
but the
voice
sequel,
actor.
that's what makes it worth remembering. No sequel.
Thanks,
no hoverboard.
Sonic.
No
He's
sequel,
giving us such
no
wise
dual
words.
SMGs. No sequel,
Yeah, that's true. Call of
no
Duty Bros don't
Raccoon
even
Jack.
watch these
No
presentations.
sequel,
That's
no
true.
Zoom
So why
2,
even end it on
which
it?
doesn't really exist, but I wish it had.
There was a Zoom 2.
There was a Zoom 2. I'm Mark, the head of sequels here at Obsidian. And I have
He's actually
sequelized
playing a character
everything.
too, Mark. That's so
Blockbuster
funny.
movies to AAA video games to my first marriage. So trust me, I know what I'm
There
doing.
was a Zoom too. I
Come along on
agree.
this journey with me. Part 2.
Okay, so doing the Outer Worlds 2 stuff now. His name's Ben, so like he's playing a character named Mark. He's so funny. You ain't Slick Ben. We know who you are. We know you're Sonic. But no, I'm still not over Call of Duty being the ender. I agree, Billy. I agree. Congrats on my bingos. Thanks. We got 3. Okay, so we almost got 4. If we had a farm/mining game, we would have had 4.
It's a continuation of the themes
All right,
of
so our
Robert
first
Burns in
bingo was
space and
military, guy
how
with
people are
sword,
controlled by the stories
free
they're
space
told by the
slash
people who have power over
gotcha,
them.
which
This time we're
you know,
able to go a lot
Troy
deeper
Baker
because we
and
have more
guns.
time and money, which is a
Our
great
second
thing,
bingo
and we're able
was
to make it a much more
DLC,
true Obsidian interactive
remaster,
RPG
guy
than
with
we were the
sword,
first time around.
sports/racing, RPG. And then our third bingo was DMCA music, sports/racing, free space, shadow drop, and straight port/collection.
All the things we've been known for as a
Which
company.
it was
It's really a
two in one. Like the
complete
Final
realization
Fantasy
of anything people
16
want
was
from
the
an
shadow
Obsidian
drop,
game.
and then
Surprisingly,
FF7 was
this
the
is
straight
first time in over
port.
25 years
So
that I've had
thank
the
you,
chance to
Square
do a full
Enix,
sequel
for that third
for a world
bingo.
that I helped co-create. It's
Gun-
really just a
guns.
fantastic
It literally
opportunity to
just
explore
says
and
guns.
expand the universe in interesting ways, and to go even further with the themes of how people are affected by living in a dystopian corporate reality.
You can shoot your way through it, you can talk your way through it, you can
Good
sneak
show
your
and
way
so Call of
through it.
Duty. I
And
still
so,
really
no matter
like.
what kind of playstyle that you like, this is just an awesome franchise
wait.
and an awesome game to jump into, even if it's your first one.
The first Outer Worlds was a great base to start from, as it has all the elements of a great
Hey buddy, we
Obsidian
talking
RPG.
guns.
Interesting
Somebody finally play
characters,
FF16.
deep
I hope you
worlds,
enjoy it.
important choices. In
I like
Outer Worlds 2, not
16.
only did we
16 to
want
me is
double
like a
down
one
on
and
those elements,
one
but
and
we
done, or
wanted
like
to give
once
players
every
even more of it.
one every once
We've
in a
also put
while.
a lot of investment into
But I
skills and
don't.
traits that impact things like
I don't
combat,
foresee-
conversations, and areas that we call RPG interactions, which are the part of the world where players can use their specific skills.
I don't foresee me
perks, and
playing it like
backgrounds
all
to
the
solve
time.
problems
Like I would
in
play
unique ways.
FF7 remake
new,
and
bigger
Rebirth like
worlds.
maybe like once a year, like stream it. But 16 I'd probably do like if there's like a special
I love
occasion.
A deep RPG experience, and building out that RPG crunchiness for our players was at
Well,
the
exhausted after
forefront of
finishing
what we set out
16.
to create.
It is because it's
We
like I really didn't
prioritize
like any of the
deeper
side
RPG
stuff. So if you did
options
any
with
side
different
stuff, I could
character
totally
builds
feel
and
feeling
combos so
exhausted.
players can express
I kind of
their
just like
role-playing power
ignored a lot of it because I didn't care. I did like the
We also
character
have
side
different
stuff like
equipment
near the end of the
options
game.
for different playstyles.
But for the most part, I just beeline to the
different
main story, and I
companions
didn't
with
feel as
different
exhausted. But I get it. There's too many like high and lows. It's like you're constantly like marathoning. Like you're like going for a jog and then you just dead stop.
In the first Outer Worlds, you start off as the Stranger,
We're
which
Ben
was
Staffed
basically a
Expedition
blank slate
33.
to build on top of with various attribute points that would begin to define your personal experience.
It's terrible
in the
case
game.
MMO side.
You can
Yeah,
make
like
that
you
kind
can
of
definitely
person
tell
when we
MMO
give you a
devs
role.
made
Their role is an Earth Directorate agent.
16.
You can think of them as kind of like space cowboys
Ben
or
did
space
VA
sky
and like a
marshals.
dragon that'd be good. I hope he does.
Those
He's
are the
like,
good guys that go
like
in
definitely one of the most
places
sought
and
after
fix
VAs
everything
right now.
from.
It's like one insanely good for
You're gonna
him.
be one of those.
Two,
But we don't
insanely good
tell
for us
you
because
why
we get
you
to hear him
joined
so
Earth
many
Directorate.
things.
There could have
I
been a
really
lot
hope
of
he'll be
different
like a
reasons, right?
dragon.
It could have been
Anything.
because you're an actual lawbringer and you want
Combat,
to
no
go in there and
RPG
spread law
mechanics,
throughout the
once you master
galaxy.
everything, it's kind
It
of
could
walk
be
apart.
that you're
Yeah,
a
it's like you don't
roustabout
really
and
have a
you just had
reason
nothing
to
better to do.
change how you play in
After you pick your
16.
background, one of the really important choices you have next is choosing
There's the
your
PC
traits.
gaming show is at like
While we had
4.
attributes in the first Outer Worlds, we've leaned into traits for the Outer Worlds 2, which are these big
FF16
changes to
isn't
your
available on
character
Xbox.
depending
Yeah, I
on which ones
checked.
you
Yeah,
pick.
it just said today.
So it could be something
so
like
hopefully
brilliant.
not
You can tag extra
11:59.
skills and you
Yeah,
start
Alter.
getting
It was like
skill
5
points.
seconds long.
And
They
that's
it
obviously really
just
great
showed
if
like the
that's how you wanna build your
TVs, like the
character. You can
TV
also also go
tease, and
do
then
something like Lucky, where you get
the
extra critical
MC
chance, and you
running
also get a lot of really cool
in the
options
streets,
throughout
and
the
then it
game
just
as well.
said Persona
Of
4
course, we brought back
revival,
dumb, so
and then it just cut.
so
No
players
date,
love the dumb
no
option.
like other characters, no like other locations other than the city. It was. I didn't recognize the piano theme at first. It took me until you guys said Persona 4, and then I saw the TVs. I was like, oh, of course, because I saw the streets and I was like, oh, anime game.
Boundaries. I could put your adventures.
I didn't like register the music at all
Lots of really
until
cool,
the
fun
battle
conversation
theme
options in the
started.
game, but we took that even further. And again, there's
Persona
lots
4
of elements in the
remake
game where
/
you can
revival.
be dumb and use that for
That
something.
needs to
Could
drop
be
that direct
something
now.
as simple as
Yeah, when's it
banging on a machine to
happening?
get it to work.
Do you friend about COD didn't deserve the final reveal?
In some of your
It really
traits, your
didn't,
next
but it's not
choices are
like
gonna be choosing your
I
skills.
don't know, because
Skills
like Call of Duty is not
themselves basically
exciting
allow you
enough
to
to
build
be
on
a
your playstyle
show
and what your character
closer.
is doing in the game. That will be everything from playing stealthily
Showed
to
game,
specing
yeah,
for an
at least like
explosive
running
specialty.
around. Alice accidentally posted showed Instagram yesterday and pulled it shortly after. No, that's funny. August, September, October is heavy.
Throughout your entire
Why can't they just
journey,
release
your
games during
character
the
continues to
summer?
change
It's like
with the
what
different
Donkey
choices
Kong
you
is
make.
carrying our
In
July.
Outer Worlds 1 actually had more skills than we have, so we condensed them down to
Well,
really
these usually the
core an
opener,
essence
it's already
of
featured in a
what we really
direct.
wanted
Yeah,
there,
because it's
but
again,
we
it's like
made
it's Call
each
of Duty.
point
Like we
put
know
into
it's
a skill
coming.
much more
We don't need to
impactful.
have
So
this
instead of
like
getting
big
small
fancy
percentage
reveal.
changes, we actually did
Like
much
it's
larger
not
changes,
one
per
it's
point you
not
put
a
in each. So again,
surprise
all these
because
things
we
because of
know
how
we
they're
get a
checked
Call of
inside
Duty
the
every
world
year.
itself can matter
There's
quite
no
a
reason
bit,
it should
you
be
know,
a show
even having
closer.
one additional skill point in something can open
Like,
up
it
a
just
lot
doesn't
more
deserve
options
that
in the
spot.
world
It's
itself.
they're too
If anybody's
confident
played
in
Fallout
Call of
New
Duty.
Vegas, they'll be very familiar with
It'd
like,
be
the
like
perk
if they
system.
ended it on Madden,
basically
you know,
borrowed
like
that,
we know we're getting a
but
yearly
went even
Madden,
grander. We actually have
which
more
by the
perks
way,
than
I feel
Fallout
like
New
they
Vegas
have not
did.
advertised
But here's the cool thing, right?
any
We check
like yearly
these
sports
perks
game
for
in a
literally
long time.
everything,
Mostly
right?
because
So you
like
can do
EA doesn't
everything
do
from,
directs
hey, I wanna make a
anymore.
stealthy build that
If like
steals stuff and
EA
is really
had
good
their
at
own
that, okay, great. Well, you can take maybe the
like
pickpocketing perk. So
E3
that's not available
stage
to
like
everybody,
they
but
did
if you select
before
that, now you can
with
actually
Summer
go
Games
around and
Fest.
steal
Like
things out
that's
of
when
people's
we'd be getting
pockets.
it. It'd be like, oh, EA showcase. I wonder what they're gonna show.
There's
You
another
know,
perk
people
called
got
heavy-handed, right? Where say you're a melee
When Madden
person,
started out with
what this
sci-fi
does is now
dystopian
your
fake
power
out.
attacks that you use actually
I
knock
don't
people
know.
down.
You used to do other presentation, yeah, but now it's like
Man, I really like the serial killer perk. As you
Serial
start
killer
killing
perk?
people, they will
Oh, I
drop
bet you do.
hearts. And you can
Yeah,
take
now it's
those
like everyone
hearts,
knows
and
about
essentially you're
Madden.
taking these
Thank God they don't fall asleep. I'm surprised like they don't show like any like just do actually no, like if anything like the best case like Madden
now,
gets
this is an early game perk that you can take, which every
Madden
time
gets
you
a
stealth attack an
update,
enemy, you're actually gonna get
like a
movement
montage
bonus for a certain
update.
amount of time.
I'm trying to pull a new player, just pull the current back to the gamble more. I really just think that the Call of Duty trailer was there just for like advertising purposes, like for like that wasn't there for us. Obviously, that was there for like shareholders and just to
reflect how you were
for investors, just to show that like, hey, look at all this money that we put into advertising for Call of Duty, and then they're just like calling it advertising fees, all that shit.
More real than ever before.
Except about new Call of Duty, are truly a different breed.
I told them.
Right, because like, but it's fine to be excited about a new Call of Duty if you like it, but like nobody gets that reaction of like, oh my god, like new Call of Duty, what? Like nobody gets that.
I have
not like Elder Scrolls 6 or Persona 4 remake. Like, you don't get a Persona 4 remake every year.
Sounds boring, makes you sound like a boring person, but it's in the game.
It's in the game.
It's a good flaw. What about
The
you?
Future Game Showcase for us is the best for interesting game. The Future Game Showcase like generally surprised me.
So you're stealing.
Because I got sponsored
taking.
to watch
When
it,
do you
but
get them back?
I don't.
I ended up really
You
liking
shouldn't be
it.
stealing. What are you doing? You shouldn't be stealing, Claire.
Yes, I was gonna have wall running. I'll take anything
Tiny
if we're not getting
crimes?
side involved.
Do you hear the second part, though? It's a crime.
combining it.
Well,
You're stealing. Claire, that's wrong. You can't steal things, okay?
There used to be
It's an
Leon
amazing flaw,
infected.
and I'm
I
putting it in
don't.
the game, but you're a bad person.
I saw people
And are
think
you
it's
the one that
Leon
took my
because
Steve
it matches
Blake?
the
Yeah.
face model
Give it
of
back.
Leon, but I don't
Please.
really think it's Leon.
You, what do we got? Flaw.
But we'll see.
I like to stare at the sun.
What's Sonic doing
How long
here?
do you
That's
stare at the sun?
Mark Alter.
Just lunch break.
An hour?
Oh, I only get 30. You guys get an hour?
maybe an hour.
Oh. Makes me feel energized.
How many fingers am I hold up?
3.
No. Anything else? We'll put it in the game. We'll put it in the game because I feel bad for you. Anything else?
One of my favorite flaws is something called bad knees.
They all get an
Will
hour.
actually give you the
SGF was the
option to
worst,
take
but we
this
got
flaw.
RE9, so it was
That'll
the
make it
best.
so that
Well, because
you
like
move
SGF got
faster
it got
throughout the
an Onimusha update. It got
Problem is,
Resident Evil
anytime you
9.
stand up,
So it
your
had
knees
2
are gonna
big
make a loud
hitters.
popping noise
It had
that
Stranger
makes it
Than
so that,
Heaven.
well, everyone around you is going to hear you.
There's one called Kleptomaniac. this is really interesting because what it does is when you steal something,
Into
you
the
can actually
Unwell,
sell
like
it for more
an
bits
ill. It
than
had some
normal,
cool
and
things,
that
but yeah,
sounds
I
really
think
great.
overall
The
SGF was definitely the
drawback is
worst.
Sometimes when you're looking at things in the world,
Future
that
game
are owned
shows
by somebody else, you'll
we'll never
automatically
know what
steal
that
them. So you
firefighter
have to be
game
very
was.
careful about how you use them.
Designed to make people think everything is everything. Yeah, Bill, I'm so sick of it. Like people already making all these theories, which like it's fine. Theories are fun, but they're just reasons. Like, oh, trench coat, Ada, boots, Chris,
and hazes and
man who vaguely matches Leon's character model, Leon. Even though Leon or Chris's character model was that infected BOW at the end of Village. Like that was his character model. So like it's not like they've reused assets, you know. Like that doesn't necessarily mean it's Leon.
You're gonna take a debuff for
They
a
could
while.
just like reuse asset and like tweak it.
Well, we support options
blonde
like
Troy
being a
Baker.
gunslinger who wants to key into destructive
Blonde white
weapons,
Troy Baker, according to Enzo.
who wants to alpha strike
Dead guy
their
to
enemy
chair,
before they know what
James.
hit them. We also allow
Rumored to be
for a lot
Alyssa
of fun and
Ashcroft.
experimental
Maybe because so people keep saying it's the female liquor from the Outbreak games, which is likely, but it could also be Alyssa. I think that's a valid theory. Like she could, because we don't know what happened to her. Like they just know that she got murdered, but we don't know if like anyone took her body and like experimented on her or whatever. So that is a possibility. I kind of like that theory. I don't know. It'd be kind of sad though if like Grace would have to fight her mom, seeing her that way. Because like her being that female liquor also kind of lines up with what happened with Alex Wesker in Revelations too. So that might be a way to segue into back into Revelations 2 lore.
And maybe have to go do a quest for them. And
Kind of give us a game because there's a woman in the suit seen from behind the FBI office. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like it's just reaching.
To seize an opportunity to show
Reverse Lisa Trevor situation, right?
You could go guns blazing.
But none of the old characters return. I'm pretty sure Leon's gonna return. I mean, well, wherever there's a Leon, there's an Ada, but I don't see anyone else returning. And I also think
you could sneak in, lower the bridge, and
there's that theory that one woman who's walking in the hospital with the short brown hair, she's wearing a green jacket, and she's in a hospital. Some people think that's Rebecca Chambers, and I'm like, that's valid. That's 3 reasons why it would be Rebecca, but we'll see. I don't think it means it's 100% her, but it's valid to think it could be her. Jake who? I think it's not even FBI. No, right?
You can bypass
You just
the bridge
see
entirely
women
if you
in
found, like,
office
certain
hunting.
gadgets, like the shield gadget that protects you from poison gas as you
Someone
go
told me
across.
RE4 Ari's canon
or
game.
the double jump boots, which kind of allow you to jump across
Sorry,
the
it takes
chasm
place
and get across
post
that
remake.
way.
Is this true? I'm pretty sure.
There's even a really kind of messed
Well,
up way, right?
I'm pretty
which
sure it
is
takes
players
from
can
the
actually sacrifice one
RE2
of their companions,
3,
like a
4
companion
remake
who they just
timeline,
found as
because
part
the RPD that we see is the remake RPD, not the original RPD. And I know that's mostly because of like a reused asset scenario, even though they made an entirely new area because they like destroyed it. But it would, I 100%. And they're using the same character models supposedly, so I definitely think RE9 is connected to the remake timeline.
It's such a fun quest, but again, it really showcases.
Grace is
that
going to
we
be the
want you
game's
be
primary
able to solve this in
protagonist. We do
whatever
end up
way
playing
you
Leon
want
a few
to.
sections.
When you build your character your
But that
way,
could have been
we're
the
there for
debate,
you.
because like that's
We
just how
really
trailers
want you to have
are.
the experience
Because like
that you
they
wanna
showed
have
so
out
much
of
Lady
this.
Dimitrescu stuff for Village, and you only see her in the very beginning. I feel like that's the same way with Grace.
From the very beginning of our discussions about the Outer Worlds,
The difference
we really
between the
knew we wanted
timelines.
every
It's
game
just
to
like a
take place
couple
in a different
events,
colony.
event
This
details,
lets us
and just
expand
like the
on
way
all aspects of
locations
the
look.
universe. Every colony can be its own
Because
thing
it
with
was
its
for a
own
bit. It's
flavor,
like
and we can center them around anything we want.
like
Any
Village
ideas or setting we're interested
references
in.
original timeline because the original
Arcadia is
RE5.
an isolated colony with
And then there's a
abundant
couple other
resources,
events
and it's run by an
or things that,
authoritarian
like notes
faction
and
called the
stuff that reference
Protectorate.
the original
Their
timeline.
dictatorship is
But then like
thematically based
9
around
is
the question of
directly
how much freedom people
referencing
will give up for security and luxury. For
some
Protectorate
remake
subjects,
stuff,
unfortunately, that answer
like
is
with
everything.
assets. So
The Protectorate is
Grace
also
might be the
incredibly
protagonist
wealthy
for the
because it was
early
founded
game.
by
I
the
think so
inventor
too.
of
I
the
think
skip
Grace will be
drives,
like
which
maybe
made
like the
outer
first
worlds
like 20%,
faster and
to
light
be
engines.
honest.
But those skip drives are starting to cause
Those
rifts
started
in
dev alongside
space-time,
remake
which are cutting
projects.
off all the
Yeah.
other colonies on Earth from being able to trade with each other.
It's canon, vanilla, or
The Order of
remake.
the Ascendant
They're
is an
both
offshoot
canon.
of
There's
Order
the
of
original
Scientific
canon
Inquiry
and
from
the
original
remake
game.
canon.
And like them are a science-based religion with the same
I don't think
goal
Outbreak's
of
gonna be
solving
heavily
the universal
referenced in it. I
equation,
think
which
like
will
the
allow them to
only
predict
reference
and
we'll get
alter
is
the
really just
future to the benefit of all
Alyssa's
mankind.
existence. I don't know, because like to me it just seems like they're adding the Outbreak connection really last second. I don't know. I get that
not as a way to
vibe.
simply control the masses. The player's been sent to Arcadia as an Earth Directorate agent to find
Well,
out how the
plot
skip
holes
drives
are in all the
causing
Resident
rifts
Evil
and what can
games.
be done to stop them. Each of the
RE
factions have their
Damnation,
own
the
solutions to
movie.
the Rift problem and their own goals.
The movies aren't canon to the
Protector
games.
wants to
The
close
games are
them
canon
to
to the
protect their
movies, but the
legacy
movies
as the
aren't canon
inventor
to
of
the
the
games.
drives and their wealth. The Order wants to close them not only for the good of everyone, but also because they're complicating the math they're using to solve the universal equation.
The Doctor Lady is
And Antes
Yoko.
just wants to be able to
I don't think
open and
it's
close them
Yoko.
at will
She didn't
to
have a
control all
backpack,
the
so-
trade routes between the colonies.
Boulder punching has to be canon. When they do an
In addition to
inevitable
expanding
RE5
the themes
remake,
and lore of the Outer Worlds, we're also expanding the humor.
Hollow
so each
Knight?
faction has its own flavor
Do you mean
of absurdity.
Silksong? Silksong's
Anti's
coming out at the
Choice
end
is
of the
a
year,
merger
so they
between
say.
Anti-Cleo and Spacer's Choice from the original game.
Let's investigate
and there are
Ruin
corporate
Raccoon City.
representatives in the Outer Worlds
The other
too.
Outbreak characters join her.
They've invaded Arcadia
Well,
to
so
liberate their
when it cuts to
resources for all of
Alyssa,
humanity
I have a
at a
feeling it's going to be like the VHS tapes, like in RE7.
One of my favorite things from
Like
Fallout New
so, like
Vegas
Alyssa's
is the
flashbacks
radio
might be
system. It was
playable
just iconic
because
to
like
me, and I wanted
she
to
has
make
a
sure that the
reporter
Outer
with her,
Worlds
like a
too
cameraman.
So we actually built out 3 different radio stations,
so-
one for each of the major factions.
It'd be cool if like you
We also
find
have a ton
VHS
of music.
tapes and find
Each
it,
station might have like
and
I think 20
then
tracks of unique music that we've made.
maybe
for
you'll
it. It's
see
a
other
lot of
Outbreak
stuff.
characters with her for whatever
But
reason.
the really cool part about this entire thing is that we actually put a lot of reactivity into the radio. So it will respond to the things that are going on around the world that you've been interacting with. So if you go into a location, let's say you solve a problem for the Protectorate folks, if you listen to the Protectorate radio station, they're going to be cheering you on as a hero.
Wonderful news, everyone. The Zeranium gas leaks at the Automech repair facility, strongly believed to be caused by Anti's Choice malefactors, have been corrected.
Some hotshot for hire just managed to fix the electrum leak in their repair facility. Now, I'm not saying we caused it in the first place, but we sure like the idea of all those broken auto mechanicals and all the excessive gasping and choking involved.
The factions and companions are great examples of how we're going deeper and more complex this time
Chosen
around.
one, Lister, Grace.
They're integrated into the game's storyline much more than we did on the first
I don't
Outer
know.
Worlds. And like with
I
everything
kinda
else
feel
in
like
the
it's
game,
neither
they
of
have a lot
them.
more reactivity. There are 6
New one
companions
then
in the Outer
NG4
Worlds too.
trailer as Big
As
Booba's
usual,
Legacy
each has their own
continues.
quest lines, but
She
this
look,
time
kind of
they
looks
are
like
also
the
connected to a
same
different
white-haired girl
faction
that's in
and
the
have character arcs
prequel
that the
Gale
player
like
can affect through
Patootie.
their choices.
Ninja Gaiden
Your
game
first
coming
companion
out.
is
I wonder if
Niles.
it's her.
He's another Earth director.
She doesn't
agent
look
like
any
you,
older
and he's
because like you
looking
know
for
how
your
they
help
age
to
the
decide
women in
whether
those
he wants to
games.
become an even better agent or to turn his
The
back
not
on the Earth
Ayane,
Directorate
the not
completely.
Ayane becomes
There's
future
also a
not
somewhat
Ayane.
cute Automech support drone that is basically Niles' helper. Her name is Val.
All right, I'm probably gonna head out a bit. We could chill
still
for a bit
deadly
longer just to
assassin.
talk about post
That's right,
Xbox
she's
stuff.
a deadly
But
mathematician who may or may not have
I'm glad we got
some
3
unfinished business
bingos.
to attend to with the player's help. There's also a cultist named Azza who is
Rosemary
part of
Wen,
a faction that worships
never.
the rifts, and in her case, violence.
Because
in
some people
general.
are saying
You
that
can choose to either turn
9
her
takes
away
place
from overt
in
violence or
2026,
support
but
her
some people
chaotic and
are
dangerous
saying it
tendencies.
is taking place after the
At
Rose
one time, Anti's
DLC,
Choice had a
which would
program
make
to graft soldiers with
Resident Evil
animal
9
parts
take
to
place
make
in
them more formidable.
2040. So
Unfortunately,
Leon would
it
be
didn't
like
quite work, and
60.
most of them are now dead. There's a combat medic who survived, however.
I
named
hope that's not
Inez,
the case.
and she wants the player to help her fix her
I
graft,
really don't want it
among
to
other
be
things.
post
Finally,
Rose.
there's Tristan.
There's no
He's a
way. That's how
protected
I feel.
arbiter
Like it
who
cannot
is
be
judge,
post
jury, and
Rose
executioner all
timeline. It
rolled
has
into
to
one
be
heavily armored package.
post
It is
Village
your choice to
specifically.
either help him judge wrongdoers.
Yeah, Rose
or
DLC
show
seemed
him
like a
what
one-off,
true
especially
justice
because
looks
like they make these games like
definitely have
separately.
reactivity in the game
Like they
based
don't
on
consider
how you've been
villages
treating your
story when
companions.
they're
I
making
won't reveal the
9
end
and
of the
so
game,
on
but
and
let's
so
say
on.
if you have not been treating
So
them
like
well, you will find out
they
at the
wouldn't
end of the
know
game what
that
that means.
like when making 9 they wouldn't
Companions are
know
a
that
very, very
Village
important part
DLC is like
of
it's not that they
merchandising,
wouldn't
because
know, they
that's
wouldn't
the real beauty of
consider
the
it
sequel. We're talking
that
merch,
would be like, oh, it's a
baby.
future
It is the
setting
lifeblood.
game,
It is what
let's go
fuels
ahead
us.
and
Do you want to see some ideas?
let's go ahead and abide by that.
Gen Alpha loves
Yeah, Super Stills, yeah,
especially ones that look
that's
like
how I
human
feel.
beings for some reason, right? Who needs a significant other when you could have a knife-wielding
I like
space psycho up
Ethan.
in your sheets, huh?
I like Ethan.
Maybe
I
a
like the
little
Rose
bit of
DLC, but I don't need it to be like the centerpiece of like
maybe a little-
future Resident Evil games. Because like reasons like this is why I like that the Resident Evil games are kind of disjointed. Like they don't always have anything to do with each other story-wise, because it just allows them more freedom to tell interesting things. So I don't know, it's like a double-edged sword, because like I want like some of the plot threads to be continued, but what if they choose the wrong plot threads to continue? Time for the Ashcroft Legacy, baby, right?
Everything, including extreme
The SA stuff could be Rev 3. If we ever get it, but yeah. Because like that's another thing, like I wouldn't mind if like they just make the Revelations games
We want players to feel
like to
Arcadia
just
is
continue
a
plot
living,
threads that
breathing
will never
place
normally
scarred by a
say.
long-standing war.
Like let's just say like oh the plot thread in
towns we
Village,
encounter
make
was
Revelations
once
3 to
under
tell that
protectorate
story,
control,
and then just
but has
continue with
recently been
mainline
taken
RE. You
over
know what I
by
mean?
Auntie's Choice.
Because like
They
Revelations
don't just
2
occupy the town, they rebrand it with their
connects so
signature
much to
style,
like
repainted
RE5
buildings,
in a
hosting
lot of
guards,
ways.
and adding propaganda-based holograms
You know,
featuring
so it's like
Auntie and the Moon
kind of
Man.
sequel to 5.
Showing the town's
'Cause, like
evolving
6 is not a
after the
sequel to
invasion
5.
helps us
Revelations
push
2 is
immersion
more of a
for our
sequel to
players.
5.
One of our
I just want
priorities
Sheva.
in
I
visually
know,
realizing
yeah,
the
because
world of the
her
Elder
and
Scrolls
Jill were
2
supposed
was
to
making
be
sure everything
in
is
Revelation
clear and
in
recognizable from the
RE9, but
player's
they got
standpoint.
scrapped
We
early.
want to make sure each faction has
Like
a
Jill didn't even
particular
have
look
like
and
gameplay
design.
probably like
So
super
when the
early.
player's running across these vast,
It's all
different
about there are no
environments and
ghosts at the
landscapes,
grad. No,
they're
that game looked
recognizing the
cool.
motifs
Okay.
and visuals of who they're talking to,
Proving they can
what
do
they're
it
gonna be talking
again.
about,
Let me go
and how
back,
that
say goodbye to
progresses
legacy
throughout the
character
story.
there endgame moment.
The first
But it's
Outer
like
Worlds
they
was
even
really about
they
players
made a new
interfacing
character
with
and gave them the
corporations.
ending moment
While
while
we have
Chris
that
is
in the
still
Outer Worlds
alive.
too, we really
What
want to
happened with Blue
express
Umbrella?
not just the
Exactly, like
corporations,
there's so many
how the
plot
player
threads, like the
interacts with
BSA
other
stuff, the
facets
Blue
of the
Umbrella
world,
stuff, like it's
government
all
entities, or religious
up in the air.
structures. And then we elaborate
Your
on
response
those.
yesterday, we just watched it at
Larger
6. It was
environments,
late, but we
wanted
watched
to
it.
encourage exploration by improving player mobility across
Yeah,
the
asking
world.
about Jill.
Now you can run,
Sorry,
slide,
6 canon.
double jump,
It is.
mantle and parkour your way through all of the
They
nooks
mentioned
and crannies
Alyssa
of these
died in
worlds.
2018
It
and said
really
8
allows the player
years.
to just explore and have
No, they
fun,
didn't specifically
find
say
really
she
cool
died
stuff.
in 2018, unless I missed it. They did say she died 8 years ago, but that just implies
make
that
everything
she
in
died
the
at
Outer Worlds
least
too bad from
after
top to bottom.
2018.
The RPG elements will
This
start,
wasn't in the
that's
show.
touched our
Ninja Gaiden
story,
4 pre-order
our art,
stuff.
and especially our gameplay.
No.
A good sequel is true to the original.
Yakumo
Like,
gets
that's
one
first and
costume, Ryu
foremost,
gets
right?
the
Like, we
base
don't wanna
this.
add in a bunch
Classics.
of things as you're making a sequel, right? We want to make it bigger and better in every way. That's
Oh,
what we were
2
trying to do
Yakumo
here.
skins, 2
And I
Ryu
thought
skins,
we did not need
Ryu
this
weapon
consultant.
skin,
We've made enough sequels.
Yakumo weapon. I
We
really like that
understand how to
Yakumo
do
as like the
this, and
big
I will
heavy
say,
weapons.
I don't think it's been entirely successful.
Yo, future gameplay content, 50,000 bonus ninja coin.
In the Outer Worlds too, thanks to my patented combat system.
What are the chances that you go back to the stars room in RPD?
Oh,
I bet that better not get destroyed. So you just see like what everything's destroyed except for Wesker's office. Like somebody came in and cleaned it up for him, aka me.
My name is Mark. I'm the head of sequels. Shall we begin?
It just came up.
You're thinking, what's C for? C.
Our Golissa writes in our sense for 2006. Yeah, so she's at least alive since then.
We're gonna take those people. We're gonna.
We can assume that she died in 2017 or 2018, but we don't know for sure. We just know that she died 8 years ago.
Here we go.
So whenever
What comes
8
after
years
C?
ago is.
Oh.
But it's like the way I see it is like, why would Leon
Of online gamers. Okay.
like wouldn't he retire? Like, why is Leon still working at like 65? Like the basketball picture's still there.
Sweet.
I dusted that off for him. I know it means a lot to him.
Sweet.
Post creepy photo.
Sweet. Pre-order.
The stars picture intact. Yep, it's all like dusted off, a brand new frame and everything because of me.
It's basically just finding new ways to loot dead bodies. You know what I mean? Right, Otis? Okay. Well, it's a big part of the game. A, you gotta.
Yeah, Chris.
agonize about
Chris
how
is
many
like
people are gonna be
102.
angry that we have just put so much combat into this thing and almost
Anyway,
no
let's rate
romance
them. I
at all.
think.
We should look at ourselves. What is wrong with us? Huh?
I think.
We can't have
I
one
think
love
this
story
the
in this?
state of
How many
play
people have been in love? Raise your hand.
was probably
Raise
the
your hand if
best.
you're
Then
in love.
Xbox.
Okay, are you lying?
Then SG. Then future games. Then SGF. The only thing carrying SGF is like 3 major games. But it was like a 2-hour show. 3 games in a 2-hour show is not.
Come on, Claire. We're on 2. And how do we end it? Anything is possible. And we've established that we're the best there is, and there's no sequel better than us. And if I could just say one more thing, thank you very much. I know I've kind of changed the world of video games today.
For the Outer Worlds 2, we wanted to improve gunplay in every way. We focused on improving the feel of each weapon, the way a weapon snaps into ADS, the way recoil feels when firing, and how impactful our sound effects really sell the weapon's fantasy, to things like how unique reload animation can add a lot of character to each weapon. We've increased the variety of weapons by including
Like
more
95%
weapon
filler,
types,
5% killer, exactly.
fun and unique weaponry.
Dark says Mario is now a core memory. State of play wins. That came out of nowhere.
Explode like grenades.
They made the gameplay center around Leon being old, like he struggles to do the things he did in RE4. I was thinking that, like, you know when Ashley jumps out in her armor costume and he like sets her down, he like holds his back. It'd be funny if he does that for like everything. Like he's gotta move a bookshelf and then he holds his back for a second.
We have a really fun weapon called the pop-up gun. It fires out
No, I can't watch the PC gaming show. It's okay. I like the PC gaming show stuff that they show, but it's just I can't with how long it is. So I'll just catch the stuff that they announce like tomorrow or something.
So you can use
Yeah, old Snake and now old Leon. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of Leon being old and decrepit. It makes me sad. The skits, yeah, it's like I appreciate the effort, and I know like it's such a relaxed environment, so it's fine. But I just like because I'm like I have stuff to do today, but it's like if I was super free, I would watch it. But like I have other things to do that are much more important than listening to what's his name try to make jokes. At least Leon's allowed to grow up and like allowed to grow up and play just like a kid.
But we improved it though. So instead of shrinking your enemies,
my whole Leon gets to still spin kicks. He's gonna still suplex castle people.
And we actually added in the ability to
suplex somebody and then like he just doesn't get back up. He needs Grace to come like grab his hand to pull him back up.
So we made sure to double down on that stuff.
In addition to
Still
things
gonna have that haircut.
favorites, we also have some really fun and unique new science weapons.
Yeah, just the longest haircut anyone's ever had.
Actually shoots out these masses that are like these little arms that will stick to people or cover all kinds of
people wouldn't know it's Leon without the haircut. Dude, what if that's it though? What if it like he does cut his hair? That's why I know like maybe like Leon's gonna show up in like a future trailer, but no one's gonna recognize it's him because he doesn't have that hair. 12 days before your birthday? Oh my god. You're gonna spend your birthday playing it. The buzzers and shit. Or you're just gonna like have Chris hair.
One of my personal favorite
Or like
weapons,
Majima Yakuza Zero hair, just like in a ponytail.
That uses material harvested from
Or bald, like all that stress made him lose his hair. No, what if it's like Mr. Fantastic hair, so it's like it's short and blonde still, but like he's got like the white streaks on the side by his temple. Woo! Silver Fox Leon.
If you wear Gary, he will
Majima could be a pirate at 60, Leon would be fine. Yeah, Yakuza
armors, and we've really kind of
Yakuza devs are weird with that.
Was really great for the player from a
Capcom tries to like at least try to make them look their age. Majima still looks the same. He still looks 34.
But there are others who really
Slick back hair in the RE2 remake extra costume. It's true.
Why not allow
Could have it in that.
Well, now you can
have
swap
that hair
between the two, letting you enjoy the experience.
They just
in
pretend
whatever
time's
way
not
you
real. Honestly, I respect them for it. I don't like the thought of my characters being old. It's fine if they're 60, but like, you know, I already have to worry about my own existential crises. I don't have to worry about my favorite characters growing old also. I play games to not remember I'm getting old. Every time I look at Majima, I'm like, bro, me too. The old Sonic, got like he's got haggard spikes. He's getting white
The Outer Worlds
streaks.
2 is really the biggest game we've ever made. Bigger choices, more reactivity, more weapons.
Yeah, Devolver Digital
more things
has
to
fun
find in
shows,
each of the
and
worlds
like
the
theirs
players
are
can
short
visit.
too, so it's
The team
not
has done
like
incredible
overkill.
work
PC
bringing
gaming
the
shows like
Outer Worlds 2 to
over an
life.
hour, right? Can't run
And
for more
we
than
can't
20
wait for you to
seconds.
play it.
No, like at least we'll have excuses. Like you know in like Resident Evil games or like survival horror games or puzzle games like that in
We're
general.
so excited for more people to be playing our games. It is truly an exciting time here at Obsidian. We're exploring worlds big and small while expanding on franchises that we've created, and we have no plans to slow down. We hope you all continue to come along with us as we do what we do best, make your world
Sorry,
your
I'm
way.
talking to McTavish about thumbnails. But it's like a lot of excuses are just like, bro, just jump up, or like, bro, just jump down, like move the shit out of your way. You don't need a key. You don't need to find another way around through a locked door. Just fucking climb over this shit. But because he's old, that's gonna be his reason. He's just like, I can't climb over this shit. I need to go around. Like that'd be canon reasons why he can't do the things. Get the gate in the swamp RE5. Like just climb over. Sajo went from the oldest looking 16-year-old to the youngest looking 59-year-old because he didn't change at all.
The best place to play, which is also the promise of Xbox.
If I like Old Snake and Ocelot, I hope they never fight.
But it may be hard to play
I don't want
if
them
you're
to
staring at all these
fight.
beautiful holes.
My
Let's cut that.
boys.
You can play The Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox. Oh yeah, now that's Microsoft. Or you can take a phone call on this Xbox, then play the Outer Worlds 2
Yo,
right
that
after.
Xbox.
Excuse me, I'm getting a call.
Please, God of War
What am I
games,
doing?
flimsy wooden gate blocking paths.
Yeah, this is Mark. I didn't know I had jury duty today. You could play the Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox, but it takes 2 people to lug around safely. We're gonna go up to my apartment, okay? And this is an Xbox you actually wear that also plays the Outer Worlds 2. What do you think, Claire?
This is amazing.
Are you playing?
I think so.
Fantastic. So now this is actually not an
Yeah,
Xbox.
flimsy wooden gate blocking paths. Cause yeah, I agree. Cause
You ever play Bread where you take it out of one slot?
like Kratos can smash through so many other things, but suddenly like flimsy wooden gate blocks his path.
You'll get early access, which is like a prequel to the sequel, or is launch the sequel to the pre-order, or like why are any of us alive at any time? It doesn't matter. Either way, my job here is done. It's time for the Grounded 2 portion of the Direct, which is sort of like the sequel to the Outer Worlds 2 portion of the Direct.
Oh, there's. Oh wait. Okay. So, oh my God, they showed Outer Wilds stuff for 45 minutes. And Grounded.
Take it away, team.
Is next. Grounded. Really? I'm surprised it's not Call of Duty. How he nearly breaks a hip opening a chest. Oh my God, Leon kicks something open and then he just like topples over. I didn't realize 45 minutes passed. Us yapping for 45 minutes felt longer than the actual hour-long showcase. That's saying something.
We're so proud of Grounded.
We're so proud of
Started
Grounded.
as a small
All right,
passion project to make a
I am
quirky game where
gonna
you
head
shoot
out
guns
now.
the size
Thank
of
you
an ant,
for.
trying to survive in a backyard.
Thanks for hanging out.
Grew into something way
You hear a
bigger than
bone
we
crack
ever
when he stomps on a pot. I don't want any of this to happen. I don't want to hear or feel like Leon's old in any way. But we'll see. It'll be funny at the same time. I know Neo 3 having jump. You could tell that got added super last second because so much of Neo 3's alpha demo's level design still involves like going around. Like again with the whole like Resident Evil thing I was complaining about. There's parts in Neo where like a ladder is right there. It's like you can jump and pull the ladder down, but no, you have to go all the way around. And like that was fine in Neo 1 and 2 when you didn't have a jump button, but now you do, so there's no reason to have that. Like that's still such outdated game design for their standards. So it's very clear that they added the jump very last second for Neo 3, but
fortunately for us,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
IDOS Montreal became our main partner on developing Grounded 2. They have a lot of similarities to the sorts
But
of
yeah,
things
thank you
that
for
are
hanging
important
out.
to us that have
Just
seen
talking about a
that
flaw that
really
gives you bad knees
narrative
like
done.
when you
They
stand
make
up.
games with really deep characters
Well,
and great
damn.
character progression. They make
That's
games with
just like
great
Resident Evil
gameplay.
then. Hi, Weegs.
Everyone at IDOS Montreal is
Why
thrilled
people
and
love
honored
creating
to be working
shortcuts in
with
Souls
Obsidian
game.
Entertainment.
Right,
Our two
or
studios
Souls maps. Yeah, shortcuts are the
share
best.
a lot of
But
DNA.
I just wish they did more than just like
Same
add a
things that
ladder
Obsidian
that
Entertainment are important
was
to
the
us.
issue in 1 and 2.
Choice and consequences, player communities, and
Juliet, we
doing
actually got 3
justice
bingos.
to
Our first and last time we'll ever
IPs and
get
great
bingos.
franchises. The fact that we're the first
But
partners
yeah,
that they're working with to make a
thank
sequel
you.
to their
Thank you.
franchise.
Well, thank you for watching
Feels
Summer
like
Games
we're
Fest stuff in
the
general with
forefront
me,
of
like
their
the State of Play and then the
Events
2
of
other
Grounded
things,
2
and
take
then
place 2 years
this
after
today.
the first game.
I
The
have
same
plenty
core
more Final
communities are
Fantasy
returning.
cards to open. Maybe I'll start with that tomorrow, and then we'll play some Mario Kart Worlds for people who got it, and then we could transition to a different game.
They're a couple
But
years older,
I think this is a pretty
means
good
they've gone
event
through a
this
bit more
year.
high school, a bit more mature.
Overall, definitely a lot of duds, but I think there's a lot of like really secret gems too. But it's kind of annoying because it's stuff that like I know I'm not going to be able to play for a while, but it's stuff that I'm gonna like look out for now, you know. So if it just gave me more homework to do for like the next year because everything is like 2026. So you know, so I have to add things to my wish list. I gotta keep updated with release dates and delays and shit. Oh my god, so much homework that they're giving us.
Size as the entire backyard from the
But
first ground.
yeah, by the time these games come out, other things will be announced. It never ends. Right, as I'll be too busy focusing on other things, I'll forget about Into the Unwell and shit like that.
The community of Brook Hollow, and what secrets have they been hiding?
Final Fantasy pulls tomorrow. Me too. I'm excited. I have a lot to open, so.
Is the opportunity to create
Right, never
environments,
ends.
landmarks that are
Oh, I already Sparks. I'm so embarrassed by that. Like, oh, this game looks awesome, and then I checked my Steam. It's already on my wish list, and I'm like, am I stupid? I know there's a couple for a fact that I know as I saw on Twitter, and they said, "Oh, it's a survival game, survival horror game. Add it to my add it to your wish list." And I'm like, "Okay, I will," without even like seeing what it is. For like one game, I know I did that for. It was that one with the girl who looked like Jill, Cammy, and Regina all put in one. But like all the other ones are like on my wish list, and I'm like, I feel like I've never heard this game. Like I'm getting dementia already. Like I've never heard about this game before in my life, but apparently I have. Part 3 at the Game Awards. Yeah, I could see maybe a teaser, but we'll see. They definitely want Tactics to be out first, I think, and then maybe show some Final Fantasy 9 stuff finally, and then focus on Part 3. Don't know. World premiere already in my wish list. Yeah, that's another thing. Like world premiere sounds like we've never heard of it, but it's just like technically a world premiere trailer, not a world premiere announcement, but still. It's misleading sometimes.
Interesting challenges.
It's happy now when I hear a game is gotcha survival roguelikes, I just write them off. Yes! Yeah, I was before you even said it's like a broken lock in a horror game, I was thinking the same thing. It's like, yeah, it's just knowing it's something you don't have to worry about.
Somebody decided to bury a bunch of toxic stuff in the park.
Like, in a sea of like so many uninteresting things, it's just like, well, that's good. I just saved myself some money. I have time to play games on my backlog because Lord knows I have the biggest backlog known to man right now. That's actually not true. I'm sure other people have bigger backlogs, but it always feels like you have a much bigger backlog.
You're gonna see a ton of new stuff.
World premiere my ass. I know it's annoying, but it's like I understand what they mean now. I'm less bothered by it, but whatever. It is what it is. We have more time for Dead by Daylight. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you again, YouTube, for hanging out as well. Appreciate it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow early afternoon-ish for some Final Fantasy, Mario Kart, and surprise game triple feature.